Hey everybody, I'm coming to y'all as Carlos. Today it hit me just how much heavier things got. I do the best I can to try to live and help with humor and stuff like that though. But there's still very real things going on out there. You know, right now we're in our bedroom. We're for the first time since this started happening, for the very first time, we're actually kind of worried. Not by a lot, but there's a little bit of worry. I think it's the fear of uncertainty that really worries us the most. You know, and I think I really don't want to say much of that. That she's just in a deep state of ponder, but at the same time, she has Animal Crossing playing in the background, and the music in the background is really soothing too. But I'm not gonna get too sentimental, mainly because everybody's situation is different. You know, and that's okay. Everybody's situation is different simply because you don't know what's gonna happen. You really don't. You don't know what tomorrow's meal's gonna be. You don't know if tomorrow you're gonna have a job. You don't know if the person next to you is gonna get sick. And mortality rates are higher than you think. You know what I mean? They really are. But what I'm saying is this: if you're ever worried about it, it's okay to be worried. If you're scared, it's okay to be scared. You know, and if you're sad, it's okay to be sad. If you're angry, it's okay to be angry. I get it. I understand. To a lot of people, a lot of emotions run high simply because we're just not sure what's going to happen. You know, a lot of people really don't know what to think, and to me, I think one of the reasons why it is kind of still shocking after a while too, is knowing that people, at least from my point of view, though, it sucks that somebody from our community passed along with with this pandemic going on. And oh, one more thing too: if anybody out there says that this pandemic is fake, they're part of the problem, not part of the solution. I've learned that very, very early. Specifically, with the few people who've decided to say something about it, especially to me too. I've decided that those people are not welcome during this time period because the way they handle it is through, what's the word I'm looking for? They're in denial. Not to mention delusion too. Well, if you must know, both Tango and I know a few people who have contracted it, who have contracted coronavirus, COVID, whatever you want to call it, and it's very real. And today it hit us simply because it's just like I said, anything can happen. It can be from anybody. So the way I see it is this: if you're gonna call this fake and blow it off, things got serious. They've gotten very serious. The weight of the world literally just got heavier too. And not only that, we've all got our own ways of coping through things, whether it be denial, delusions, reality. But eventually, we're all going to have to face the facts that something's going to happen eventually. I mean, call me crazy, whatever I say, I don't know where, I don't know when, but something's going to happen. That sounds like a stereotypical joke thing, it's it's that's my humor of it though. But if you're not gonna admit the fact that there's something going on, and say it's fake, then quite frankly, you're just part of the problem and not part of the solution, because we need to be helping each other, especially being there for one another. Let alone if somebody gets it, being there for them is just as important for being with them than if they don't have it, because it's worldwide. It's I can only describe it as the world's heavier now. The gravity's heavier now. It really is. And, uncertainty roams wild. It really does. So, I mean, maybe, these videos could be considered, I don't know, I'm talking like it's the end of the world whenever I say this, but, maybe these videos could be described as, I don't know, journals within the coronavirus case, or whatever's going on. But it's very much real. It really is. And at the same time, we can't deny that it's there. That it's not there, I mean. We can't deny that it's not there because it is. So if anybody out there, if you ever feel like you have to talk about something, just know I'm open to dialogue. Matter of fact, I'll probably live stream and chill later on tonight, and we'll just have an open discussion too. We'll have an open discussion. I'll be on StreamYard too, and I'm willing to make room for anything that could be considered an improvement in your life that way too. I mean, this is the pot of positive for a reason. The pot of positivity ain't going nowhere, even in the middle of this pandemic. Plain and simple. So, wherever you are, doesn't matter if you're in Australia, Japan, New Zealand, Russia, England, if you lost somebody, say a prayer for them. If you lost somebody, or somebody going through it though, say a prayer for them too. Whatever, if you pray, if you believe in karma, whatever you think, whatever gets you through it. Attribute your positivity to them. More importantly, just understand that you're not alone. Even if you are alone, you're not alone. It sounds like a contradiction, but you know what? You're not. So, be careful out there. Much love. Peace. God bless. Be good to each other. Be there for each other. During the good times and the bad. It's kind of funny that I made that my. It's really funny that I made that my my little tagline, for the year of 2020, because I've continued it though, because at this time it's very much really relevant at this point, So be there for each other during the good times and the bad too, and the rough times as well. Peace.